Hello?
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others? And it's not post-mortem lividity. Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the fifth body was found.
Through you, Elpis can finally be set free.
The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Grace! Grace!
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. I'll send you the address.
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
Alright guys, first things first, the Resident Evil showcase just this past week kind of revealed some really exciting tidbits about Resident Evil Requiem. I mean, we'll learn about 3 different difficulty modes, including a nostalgic classic mode where players find ink ribbons to save the progress. It's got a crafting system that lets you just collect to create tools. The zombies are now kind of different this time, with some retaining traits from their former lives. One of them even speaks to Grace. And then Leon can wield a chainsaw. Anyway, Capcom revealed the duality of Resident Evil Requiem, Grace Ashcroft's gameplay inspired by Resident Evil 2 and 7, so we know it's gonna be damn colossal. Check it out.
Think I want a second opinion.
I trust you'll be able to rid us of this crucible. The light, who traverses time.
Look guys, I've said it before, and now here it is in the flesh. Nioh 3 is shaping up to be a exhilarating journey, with Koei Tecmo giving us an extended look at its gameplay ahead of the February 6th release, and from the snowy depths of the battlegrounds to like each region teaming with their own enemies, loots and heroes, corrupted by the darkness as always, it's just looking mighty fine. Players can now switch between samurai for melee combat and a nimble ninja using ninjutsu. There's new abilities like underground attacks for evasive stuff, that spice up the action of course. Plus the free demo, which is launching on January 29, supporting co-op, and your progress is going to be carrying over to the full game too. Here's how it looks.
From the main cast,
welcome aboard,
and introducing a supporting ensemble that will be serving a plate full of panache to fatten up your quest. This is Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
Let us depart forthwith.
Now meet, you, actually, the protagonist. You are a fisherman's son from Pilchard Bay, with a penchant for exploring and an adventurous curiosity beyond the island of Astard.
You clearly know one end of a sword from the other.
And here's Kiefer, a proper royal fella, a prince no less. Here I go! He's a keen bean, this one, a real live wire. He often wonders about destiny, and if there's something that only he alone can do. And to be honest, he does get things done.
I've got this.
Talking of royalty, well, meet Maribel. She's not quite as regal as Kiefer, but she's almost local royalty. Her father being the mayor of Pilchard Bay and all that.
So there.
A forceful young lady, somewhat brazen, but underneath that tough exterior, there's a considerate and virtuous heart. And she's a dab hand at magic, which is nice.
All right, let's go.
Then there's Ruff. Cheerful chappy, but a bit youthful.
Nice to meet you.
Very loyal and devoted to his family, and, in turn, you and your party. He's pretty handy too with his snappy animal instincts. Not surprising, really, considering he was brought up by a wolf. What can I say about Aisha? Great dancer, and even better with a sword. She's one of the roamers, and has her own personal quest to find the player of the Turbine of Truth.
Is it true?
Sir Mervyn, bit of a hero this one, and a member of the Holy Order of the Almighty.
Prepare to be bedazzled.
He has a strong sense of duty which prevents him from walking away when someone else is in need.
My lady.
And my goodness, you'll need him with his superior combat skills and experience. He once fought the Demon King, don't you know?
Look guys, Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, however, is now under review for like all consoles ahead of its February 5 release. It's got a Switch demo that reveals Switch players are going to be getting 30 frames per second with some frame stutters and stuff, and a slightly lower resolution also, though the Switch OLED model is going to be boosting visuals with some enhanced colors, and in contrast, Switch 2 is going to deliver silky, smooth 60 frames per second, constant frame pacing and improved resolution such as the console versions. Also, the game's diorama-inspired visuals, the HD 2D techniques, all look stunning and offer a more polished experience than ever before. Check it out in case you just missed it.
The wild and charming world of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Available February 5th, 2023.
I know you will make it right. Blood for blood. From the ashes of your world, you have built something new. The people here trust you, work for you, fight for you. If these people are willing to sweat for you, spill blood for you, if they see you as the strongest oak at the heart of the wood, then you must accept the responsibility of being a leader.
The gods gather their war host for Ragnarok.
Your people will look to you to lead them through times of bountiful harvests and through famine.
NORSE Oath of Blood just rebranded itself kinda and dropped a trailer as well, finally. So if you missed the game before here, think of this thing as a XCOM game with axes, like the classic Avenge Your Dad energy type of story. You are Gunner, and instead of just chilling in Valhalla, you're now out here managing a village, forging alliances and, battling with rival clans out there. In fact, the turn-based tactical stuff looks pretty promising, and I mean, the best-selling author writing the story of this game, it's just gonna be something deep. That being said, if they actually nail the combat, the base building, and the storytelling, this could low-key be the Viking RPG we didn't know we needed. It's finally coming out this February.
I swear it. I swear it!
chances you actually missed the word, the Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Dark Tides demo is now live, allowing players in regions like UK, Australia, and Japan to get a taste of the action before its full release on February 12 this year. So if you're hyped about it, the demo here kind of offers a glimpse into both games. You can step into the shoes of Kazuma Kiryu in Yakuza Kiwami 3, exploring some of the intense combat with a dynamic style switch-in, and Dark Tides also introduces The Mind, offering new shoot boxing gameplay and some side activities in Kamurocho. Anyway, note that demo save data is not going to carry over to the final release, and here's just how it looks in case you missed it.
Hey roaches, missing good stealth games? Meet Styx, Blades of Greed. Let's start simple. I love quartz. Shiny, powerful, mine. So I teamed up with a few idiots to grab some, which pissed off the Inquisition, but nobody expected that, right? To snatch them, I'll sneak my way through the towering wall, the vile orc nest of Turquoise Dawn, and the rotting ruins of Akanash. How about new toys? Well, now I can bring death from...
Look guys, the Styx Blade of Greed also has a demo now, which is live on Steam. Letting it dive into the first hour of the game ahead of its release on February 19. Progress from the demo, though, will carry over to the full game, so you won't have to replay the opening when it finally drops. Don't have to worry about that. And once you start, Styx, the Goblin himself, is back in a much bigger world with expansive vertical environments to explore, and the demo also introduces the wall, which is a key setting, and also this heist. I'm not gonna ruin it more. Anyway, there's gonna be new tools such as a grappling hook, which is gonna add some fresh strategies to the battle, while a more player-driven narrative is gonna let you lead your own heists as well. It's just a dynamic mix of classic stealth and some pretty exciting gameplay.
My new powers will slow down time, and even get inside my enemies' heads. So quit drooling and pre-order now. Show me what you got. The demo's free and live.
Satan suggests a second fighter wave, but it's way out. Keep your eyes peeled. Bomber hit. Crew bailing out. Your motto is breaking up and thinking. Outstanding job, team.
Aces of Thunder is finally gearing up for taking off on February 3, and it's landing on PC and PlayStation 5. Another aerial combat sim game here, one that promises a breathtaking realism, offering both VR and non-VR modes for players to choose their flight style, of course. It's got 20 iconic aircraft spanning both world wars, and you're gonna be soaring through 15 different stunning maps, engaging in intense solo missions or just online multiplayer dogfights. So, I don't know, whether you're a history buff or just love flying, Aces of Thunder is set to deliver that thrilling aerial combat on the nose. Check it out in case you missed it. This game's coming pretty hard.
When I joined, I read kind of the script and the design documents for all the plans, and I was like, holy, how are we going to pull this off? Come on,
it's High on Life 1, but bigger.
Every time I play, I'm like, oh my god, this rules. This is like genuinely cutting edge, like first-person shooters.
I think that people are really going to be blown away by the amount of leveling up that the game has gone through from the last one. A lot more of the stuff that people loved and some new stuff that we hope that people will love magnified.
Let's get nasty!
The story of High on Life 2 does follow up directly from High on Life 1.
But the first game was all about humans being illegal. They're like, they're getting smoked in back alleyways. They're, it's this cartel's running it.
And this time around, you find out that an evil pharmaceutical company is turning humans into pills.
So it's totally okay that you're trying to kill him because he's linked to this evil pharmaceutical company called REA Pharmaceuticals.
Big Pharma is like, it's an easy target, right? Like, no, I don't know if there's a lot of people who are like, oh, I love big pharmaceuticals.
In the first game, the fantasy is very much, what if I was a cool bounty hunter going around killing big criminals? This time it's, what if I was just an outlaw who was right and nobody believed me?
REA farmers tell me all about your kind.
What we've shown so far is just scratching the surface of it. It's kind of like a glacier. It just keeps getting bigger as you go down.
You have amazing worlds that you're visiting. You have top tier movement and gameplay, puzzles.
Now guys, High on Life 2 is also gearing up to hit the consoles this February 13th, also PC and also the Nintendo Switch. Although the Switch 2 version is going to be coming out a couple months later on April 20th, with a price tag and a box art already popping up on Amazon anyway. Despite no official announcement yet, this port is looking solid. This port is looking pretty solid, especially with the games launching on other platforms just 2 months before the Switch one. And picking up where the first game left off, you're now going to be blasting through new dangerous worlds as you hunt down an intergalactic conspiracy with your quirky team of alien misfits like the first game. The action is just the same, it's pretty fast, the humor is pretty wild thanks to Rick and Morty's Justin Roiland, and now you'll even get to kickflip aliens with your skateboard. All that being said, it's a pretty explosive, hilarious ride through the galaxy a second time.
Services, we're not a game that's focused on microtransactions, we're a game that's focused on you bought it and you play through it and have a kick time the whole time, and then you wait for the next game to come out, right?
Starsand Island is your your next cozy life sim fix. It's a pastel-scape game where you farm, fish, and befriend these capybaras while pretending adulthood doesn't exist. You know what I mean? First of all, let me just say, it's actually coming out February 1st, and it kind of looks like Animal Crossing met Stardew Valley, but like got therapy and moved to the coast of China. Does that make sense? You're gonna be crafting your dream home, customizing every inch of your avatar, and just vibe with your island neighbors, like, it's your second digital life. There's even multiplayer, because why not? Nothing says relaxation like arguing over furniture placements with friends. Anyway, it's basically coming out to all consoles at the same time.
Bit by bit, step by step, until I become the greatest hero. The whole town is a training ground. You could really feel the scale of UA.
And so, the students of UA graciously became my beta testers.
Is that all right?
Got it. I won't hold back.
You can use the information you gather from people you talk to in order to find the Nomu's location and get a better understanding of what it's doing.
You need self-defense skills.
I see. I have to work a lot harder than the others.
In service of others. Their existence is forgiven. Let's see if you're worthy.
We will fight, and we will win!
You might want to go ahead and soon get ready to unleash your quirks and My Hero Academia All's Justice, launching on February 6th this year across PC, Xbox Series X, and PlayStation 5. So Bandai Namco has just dropped the opening cinematic trailer, giving fans a sneak peek into the ultimate showdown between the heroes and the villains, with a roster that's just packed with fan favorites. Anyway, All Justice promises some high-energy 3v3 tag team battles where each character's unique quirk takes center stage. It's also set in the Final War arc, and overall just an arena fighter that lets you dive into the anime's most intense moments that's happened to this day. Check it out in case you missed it.
Have I gone into battle expecting to lose?
I won't allow you to hurt anybody else!
Co-op horror adventure REANIMAL releases Friday, February the 13th, and over the next 60 seconds we're going to tell you everything you need to know before you jump into this twisted tale of terror. REANIMAL is an all-new experience from Tarsier Studios, the original developers behind horror classics Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
Look guys, REANIMAL's coming out in the new month and it's wonderfully disturbing if it makes sense. This game is from the twisted minds behind Little Nightmares. It's a horror co-op adventure that drops you into a dark fever dream that's just full of these dangerous monsters, animals, hybrids. And what sets it apart is you play with a friend on the same screen. Same terrors, same fully synchronized for some max immersion, and the game is designed in Unreal Engine 5. It's visually stunning and emotionally unhinged as well. I guess fans of moody horror and some stylish scares for something new, REANIMAL's about to be your next obsession soon. I don't even have a controller in hand right now, and Carmageddon Rogue Shift already has me hyped for. I mean, it's a dystopian 2050 city where zombie hordes are running over the place, and a bunch of cars that are packed with these upgradable weapons are gonna be your fantasy. I mean, yes, please. I mean, personally watching the trailer, I can almost feel the action. The doors flying off, bumpers, missiles, all that. Each run actually promises new twists with branching paths, weather changes, and roguelike upgrades that, you know, seem like they stick. I mean, it's like Twisted Metal kind of meets Mad Max. It looks like it's all about total free to wreak havoc, and obviously we're all in. MENACE, XCOM Warhammer hybrid game, upcoming game from Overhyped Studios, is now getting a lot of hype as a deep tactical RPG that kind of feels like a immersive sim game. Players command a strike cruiser in a lawless space system in this game, managing squads, factions, and branching missions while customizing loadouts and deploying aerial strikes in this game. It's a strategy game, as you can see. The combat's said to be super dynamic and more will impact how enemies respond under your pressure. Its freedom and depth let players craft their own narratives in every battle. While currently PC focused, fans are hoping for a console port for this game, which would let strategy lovers enjoy MENACE's action anywhere on the go. I hope it happens. Romeo is a dead man is kind of what happens when John Wick takes acid and lands in a Time Warp fever dream. Seriously, you play as a Romeo, Stargazer, a space-time FBI agent that's brought back from the brink by a glitch in reality. And now he's back slicing and blasting his way across dimensions with a freaking mask called the Dead Gear, chasing fugitives and maybe his lost dead girlfriend Juliet? I don't know. It's an ultra-violent, super stylish and just unhinged type of game. I mean, it's unhinged enough to feel fresh. And I don't know, we're expecting some next level combat with this one. It's bloody, might just be Grasshopper manufacturer. I mean, these developers' wildest ride yet. It's coming out this February, and this is how it looks.
Finally found you, Juliet.
To an event that's much more than a race. This is RideFest, the global motorcycle stage where legends are born. Here you'll prove yourself across every category, discipline, and terrain. From off-road to road racing, from baggers to superbikes, out there, many opponents are waiting for a new challenger, you. Join a festival where all bike lovers get together to chase the same dream, become a racing legend. Even the greatest of all time have joined the ride and are ready to leave their mark. Are you ready to prove your passion knows no limits? It's your turn to show who you are. The RideFest paddock is your main menu. Explore its themed areas and kick off your career from here. Unlock new events, new rivals, and new rewards in a career that's yours to shape. This is your journey. You're free to explore the career your own way, choosing what to ride, where to go, and which events to face next. Just pick the races that speak to you across multiple themed areas, each inspired by different bike disciplines, riding techniques, and of course, thrills. The variety of events is massive, from maxi enduro and bagger races to naked and sport bike battles. From challenges based on track conditions or circuit layouts to those tied to manufacturers, performance classes, and even legendary champions. These events are crafted to test different sides of your skill and reward your mastery. Custom gear, exclusive motorcycles, and even vouchers to unlock full bikes or special parts. And when it's time to try something new, step into the dealerships, explore an incredible variety of bikes, and build a garage that's as unique and unstoppable as you are. But where's the fun of owning bikes if you can't tune them to perfection? If you really want to stand out from the fest crowd, take the most of the advanced editor and show off your style on every race. But before dreaming of crafting the garage of your dreams, you'd better start building something even more important, your fame.
And of course, lastly, we have the game Ride 6, because it looks like Milestone as MMA motorcycling feels alive again. Over almost 400 bikes across 20 manufacturers and over 45 different tracks, all promising variety, while the festival-style career mode hints at a livelier, more chaotic progression that just the usual simulation game doesn't touch. It's got off-road sections and celebrities. It's just a mix of showmanship and skill-based writing, and yeah, it's got different editions with DLCs, seasonal passes, and early accesses, all designed to just keep players hooked for years. And yeah, it just all really looks like a robust celebration of motorcycling culture, coming to PC, Xbox Series X, and PlayStation 5 this February.
Easy. To challenge them, you'll need to build your fame, unlock their chapters, and prove you're ready to earn the spotlight. And winning won't just let you earn their respect. You'll unlock their full racing gear and their own incredible bikes designed to make history. Think you've got what it takes? Join the festival and build your legacy. Your journey starts now on Ride 6.